Oh, well, thank
We
you
are
for
live
the ice
now.
cream.
Oh wow!
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for the ice cream. What up?
We got ice cream.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you mean we
Bro.
got ice cream?
Bro just brought me an ice cream cone. Yeah.
Oh what? What do you mean?
Oh yeah, I'm living the
Okay,
life.
dude.
Bro just brought me an ice cream cone.
Oh what?
Okay, just out here living that ice cream cone life. That's how we do it.
Okay.
Just out here living that ice cream cone life. That's how we do it.
Okie dokie. So, YouTube live stream enable on other websites? I don't even say website anymore.
I don't know.
Isn't it all just apps? What is an app anyway?
Isn't it under like share?
Well, we're not
Like when you go to share and then there's options for you? I don't know.
settings, let's go there.
Bro, you got the dog on the handle, man? Holy shit.
Oh, I got some elastics in play. It was fucking sketchy.
Oh, it's toe sketchy. Yeah.
Manage. Okay, cool.
But yeah, I just did like a classic PVA water baking soda for like a texture for the base. Pretty happy with it. Over, you know, the classic friend cork.
That looks dope. Hell yeah.
Made a couple twisties for barbed wire and rebar.
Have user ID, channel ID, move channel, delete channel, connected apps? No. Playback performance. I'm trying to figure out how I can...
Twitch might be considered an app.
Let me go look at my YouTube channel and see what settings there are.
Yeah, it's not specific.
When you go live and you see like privacy, what does it say underneath like category and stuff? What's it say there? Public?
I see
Yeah?
nothing. Privacy is public.
Okay. Guess I'm gonna start randomly streaming to YouTube for no good reason, just to see.
Nice. Dude, you gotta paint something.
I'm eating my ice cream. It's gonna get melty.
There he is. Spin him around a little bit. There you go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Give him a Vogue moment.
Oh, how do you do? And I've got all 4 arm options magnetized. So I can have one that's totally interchangeable. I don't have quite enough magnets to do it for the second one, but...
Oh, damn. Best to get more, son.
Yeah. I mean, I can also, like, use some of those big guns on other things down the road, so... Having one with a set pose, there are worse problems to have. Figuring out, do one melee, one gun, and then it's cool and versatile enough that it can be, hey, this is what it is, deal with it. As is tradition. Alright. I got some metal piping work to do today. I've got a base coat down of all
Johnny,
the
Johnny, Johnny,
Yes.
I found it. I found it.
Okay, where do I go?
Okay, go to the Crust. Sorry to interrupt you, Tito.
Oh no, all good.
Go to the live page with the video.
Yep, studio.
Right? No. Just go to like the live Crust and Rust page, like the
Okay.
like go like you're like a viewer, but you're logged in as Crust and Rust.
Boom, I'm here.
Okay. Crust and Rust.
Okay.
Page, so like you see next to like
go, like,
channel
your-
subscribers, the name and analytics, and then edit video. Click on edit video, the blue button.
Got it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Now, if you just scroll down to the bottom on the main options, you should see show more. Click on that, and then scroll down, and you should see a checkbox that says allow embedding. And then you should be able to save that at the top once you enable it. Is that there?
Allow embedding saved.
Yeah. Refresh. Beautiful.
Oh,
Live on Boost World.
let's go.
Let's go! Nice! That's sick. I'd rather it be this way anyways when we're doing Crust and Rust.
Perfect. All right, I guess who wants to? I'll monitor Twitch. Someone monitor YouTube. Someone monitor.
I have
got
all
both
3
open.
channels up. All 3 channels are up on my. I've got my
never mind.
HDMI cable plugged into my TV, so I'm just you know, I've got 3
But
windows
it's
open.
tapped in.
I'm tapped in, bro.
Nice. All right, great. Well, time for me. I guess I'm gonna keep working on Morty.
Sweet.
I was painting a bunch of X-Men figures that we printed that were really nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, excited to see how those are coming along.
Slowly, because the idea was to do them with Nicole, and Nicole does get quite frustrated when it doesn't look beautifully amazing with 2 coats of paint.
Yeah. Gotta trust the process. and
Well,
that
also
is
because
tricky.
like it's also just like I'm like no, you just do it like this, and I do it, and then she tries, and it's just like yeah, you know, she does dry brushing and stuff like that. She doesn't have the technique down yet, whereas it's kind of like automatic. She gets a little bit frustrated.
It's like that young couple I saw the other day. Like, buddy was like grabbing his first mini for D&D and like wanted to get like 2 or 3 paints, and it's like, what do you know about painting? I was like, oh, bud, and like, yeah.
Grab
like,
a
just
chair,
fun.
young one.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, how much info can I throw at you without making you run away? Turns out it was a fair bit.
Also, just like, sorry, you're buying 3 paints? No.
No.
It's like, well, what if I get like the base colors and I just like do some mixing? It's like, I mean, if you're really good with your color theory, like, sure, but I would recommend diversifying.
Oh, really? Yeah, that sucks, Deepfield. I mean, like, it's you
Hey.
gotta make sure you're using the side of the brush. That's basically like, in my opinion, just like get a nice fat brush, try to get that side on there when you're first starting out. Because if you're putting it down face first, you're still gonna get into the cracks, and then you're not gonna get the effect that you want until you really have a good feel for how much pressure to put.
Oh, so the best way I think, in my opinion, would be just with dry brushing and with anything really, less is more. So
Oh, yeah.
you'll have a
you
really
can always add a little more.
yeah,
after.
exactly. Yep. And also, dry brushing isn't actually the best when your brush is completely dry. It's good to have it wet, but not like damp. Like you have to dry it out like a fuck ton, but not like it's been sitting for days dry. But just that you wet it recently and you dried it out.
Out of the
and
shower, but you've had chance to towel off.
Exactly. Yeah, but dry brushing when you get it down and just it's a
so
good
satisfying.
It's so satisfying, and you can just It definitely, like anything, it takes a couple tries to get it right. Oh man, like
Yeah, pay attention to your direction. Like,
direction is everything.
yeah, like
I like
you want to go against grooves. Like, you don't want to be running the length of some trench, because it's just going to fill it.
Yeah, legit. Like, if you honestly, it's like, if you kind of think about, what you're dry brushing as like a light source, then you're kind of like always going to be, it's like playing guitar and you only downstroke kind of thing. It's heavy, man. It's heavy. So it's like, yo, you gotta the downstroke like a light source. But you can kind of hit it from different angles, but I definitely find, just kind of letting
But he's like Johnny Ramone with the paintbrush.
the brush do a lot of the work for you is kind of the whole point of dry brushing. So, Johnny Ramone?
All downstrokes.
All downstrokes,
day,
baby.
baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
When I think all downstrokes, I think of Converge, so... But that's just me, so...
Sure, but I feel like Johnny Ramone is more culturally recognizable than whatever it was you just said, because I already forgot it.
I know the name Converge, but I'm not
Converge.
super familiar.
More culturally relevant to you, you mean?
Just the average person.
The cultural zeitgeist?
Yes.
Wow,
In fact.
that's not very punk of you, Johnny bastard.
Everybody loves the Ram ones.
Ba 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 ba. Everyone loves the Ram ones.
Wonderful.
She's got the method down. Just thinks it's practice stuff when you want a good-looking model but want to practice. That's a good thing. Like, that's a good point. And that is, kind of something that, one thing that you can do is you can always just strip your models too. That is a thing. I've done that with some of my favorite models like that many times. It does take a little bit of work and a lot of isopropanol, but it's actually not so bad if you don't really do too much crazy. So, yeah.
As you can tell, I paused in between my wings, so I did one on another day, and I made a wash mix for him. And I thought I got it right the second time, but there is some major inconsistency.
There's a little diversity. Yeah.
You can clearly see the 3 different sessions over these fucking wings.
Yeah, but you could probably just... I know this is going to sound crazy, but hear me out. What if you make another wash, but make a lot of it, and then just unify it all that way?
You go to town, bud.
I'm sorry.
What if I got some noosh?
Noosh isn't... I mean, noosh is great, but I mean, I don't think noosh is really... Well, I mean, actually, yeah, no, noosh, you can... Yeah, you could... I'm sorry. Yes, always get noosh.
Never disparage noosh. Noosh is always the way.
I'm probably gonna have to order some pro acrylic paint from Fenris on the 26th. So.
Give me strength.
You're gonna catch me
I
in the
know,
forest,
right?
bro.
I'm gonna fucking... I'm not gonna get all 3 though. I think I'm gonna pass on the Rogue Hobbies one because it's a lot of really bright shit, and I really love the thing that I've really learned to love about Protocryl is they seem to do utility colors really well. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, they're just... It works.
Yeah.
Sick. I just wanted to fix the glow on this guy.
Oh, I was muted. Nice. For you. Not for me. The mute got me again. Here we go.
The mute got me. So yeah, this guy's pretty much done. I wanted to just fix his glow with the airbrush. I definitely think I'm getting the brush control down and the airflow with OSL in that, because that's pretty... Maybe it's not 100%, but it's a lot tighter, and it isn't overdone at all. So
Whoa,
I think it looks pretty
whoa.
good.
Let's see this. Let me give you the paintbrush. My goddamn hand.
Is it? Oh, let me focus it. Maybe it needs...
Yeah, kid, look at that. I find it very difficult to not overspray on like infantry models.
I've learned the trick. There's yeah.
I swear to God, if you say less is more, I'm gonna fucking throw
What?
my headset.
It's actually noosh.
I said, I swear to God, if you say less is more again, I'm gonna throw my headset across this fucking room. I swear to
No.
God. Okay, good.
Well, it is kind of actually it is kind of like less is more, Johnny. But it's like when you airbrush, you're always like, you think it's all about like, you hold it down, but like so you're just like trying to just pull it back ever so slightly to the smallest, so you're not like overspraying. But that's not the key. The key is like to learn how to Jimmy the airbrush like that, and it's so like that's just basically you just kind of like really tiny short bursts, like you just little tiny quick pulls on the airbrush. That's the way to do it, because I was watching them like El Mini do it, and there was in one video where homie, when he was close up, he's doing that quick little motion with his thumb, and then I watched like fucking Jose Da Vinci, who's also GOAT at doing OSL and stuff, and homie when he's working up close, and he actually works on a super low PSI, and the problem with super low PSI is your airbrush will get a lot of dry paint on this nozzle.
That's what I was about to
So
say,
that's
because
why
you were talking about like short bursts, and I was like, isn't that just a sure shot way to get flex? Like, shouldn't you just rock it back and forth between paint and air, but keep the air going?
you rock it, but then you can just kind of take off your cap and clean it off as you go. So, because people are also they were asking that question, and they asked it to both those dudes, and they're like, why do you like use your airbrush without that cap on? Does it make it more accurate? And they both had replied, no, that it just makes it easier to clean. It's like, oh yeah, like that makes sense, because it's like, that's just drying real quick.
Yep.
And
Funny.
But no, it's all about the little quick bursties. However, now that I've cleaned my airbrush, I'm gonna run a bunch of primer through it. Nail biter.
That's your nail biter.
He'll be waiting for you. I don't know if I should be like cleaning my airbrush on cam if people want to see that.
It's an instructional video.
It's all part of the process.
That's right. CrustAndRust, your educational entertainers.
Oh, I think that'll be fine. Yeah, the best thing for cleaning airbrushes is one of these bad boys.
What bad boy is that?
Silver ass knuckles on here.
It's like the
Is
little
that a
like
dart?
gold. No, it's like it's actually a file. It's a pointed file.
Oh, weird. It actually literally looked like a throwing dart. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got one of those with mine. Yeah.
Yeah, so the really dope thing with those, especially with airbrushes like these, is when you take this off, and then you can take this guy out.
I literally
You can just
fucking
use
changed
that
camera right when you started
just-
doing important stuff.
You can file in there.
Fucking guy.
What's that?
Oh, like he swapped camera back just as he started explaining something.
So I swapped it back.
Yeah.
I swapped it back.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it was just funny timing.
It was very funny time.
Oh.
So you take this, and it was gone to Tito, but like because of the delay, right? It was a while ago.
Yeah.
You mean I'll eventually get one? Well, airbrushes are like I think I'm the only one in our friend group that like swears by priming with airbrush. But yeah, for me it's like I never have to buy rattle cans. I barely have to buy primer really. Because
Yeah, like for me, it is. I agree with you. It's just that like Death Guard Green. Comes in a rattle can, so it's just like.
Yeah, no, that's a no-brainer there. So, no,
like,
that
these
definitely makes
Eldar-
your life easy.
I mean, like these Eldar, I did use some Clorox White to do it at first, or White Scar as it is now, but like White Scar's not good, not a good primer. So I'm probably gonna want to get like a nice white base Because again, these guys are like neon 90s windbreakers, right?
Oh
Yeah.
Oh, did I show
Yeah.
you like my start? I started on some of them.
yeah. I saw your tests. They're great.
Dude, I'm so stoked with that. I'm gonna actually like set up a picture with my guys sometime soon, because I've got like a bunch of Black Legion homies. I'm like, I got a whole bunch of these guys now. Why don't I just take a group photo of Black Legion sometime? That'd be sick.
Hell
So
yeah.
I've got these Marines that I've been slowly kind of busting apart that I bought from Eric. Um, they're the Marines, the Chaos Marines that I'm gonna convert into Noise Marines.
Okay.
Well, there's some of them, yeah. So
Sick.
that'll be fun. I'm gonna move the old wet palette. Is this a new song on here?
Only if you put it
Certainly
on.
one that doesn't get as much play.
Huh. So I'm gonna quickly prime and dry brush this shitty terrain I made and 3D printed today.
Yeah.
Nice.
Shitty
Pile
terrain.
of barrels. Classic.
Everyone loves a big pile of shitty barrels. I know I do.
I like the smell of the Vallejo primer.
The smell of Vallejo in the morning.
I love the smell of Vallejo in the morning.
Oh boy. I need to re-up my browns soon.
Yeah, I need more black too. More full black.
I just feel like
What is it in the Adepticon thing? It's a satin black?
Yep, satin black. I'm kind of more interested in the one that I saw that I was like most interested in was like magnesium.
Mmm.
I'm like, yo, that's like that one reminds me of like that brown gray, but like, yeah.
Throw a run outside.
Oh,
That one's the metallic, isn't it?
I don't know if it's metallic.
No,
No.
the magnesium in the Adepticon.
I hope it is. That'd be sick.
I believe it is, yeah.
If it is, then wow, that's gonna be real cool. I mean, it would make sense. It is magnesium.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Oof.
Come on, brother.
Don't do the Hulkster like that.
What's my PSI? This thing is jacked up. Come on. Can't be clogged already. It's because I didn't thin the primer.
Honestly, fuck
Primer?
the Hulk. I'm all about Jesse the Ventura now. For life, forever.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like,
Body?
well, Jesse was the one that started to try to unionize the WWF boys because they were all getting ripped off and like getting their bodies broken and fucking dying. And so he got them all together and talked about it, and the Hulkster ratted him out to McMahon, and that's literally why Jesse like quit it. So honestly, fuck the Hulkster, man. He's anti-union.
Oh yeah, I mean, fuck the Hulkster for all kinds of reasons, but...
Yeah, he's not a good person, really.
No.
No, not at all.
I can't tell if it's primed with this black PLA.
That's the tricky thing, yeah.
Alright, I got some food to eat.
Bone apple teeth.
Come on, man.
Come on, little crucified corpse, get out of the way.
Oh, there we go. Now it's moving through it. Now we got to the water that I just put into it. It's fine. I wonder what Johnny's eating.
A BOGO chicken burger from Aaron and some homemade pizza.
Oh. Thanks, Aaron.
What a guy.
Yes, sir.
Where's mine? How do you find painting a dog? How do you like the War Dog model kit so far? Yeah.
Super fun. I'm a fan.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
a pretty great kit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of one that like comes together like nicely. You know, you for a while it kind of seems like where's this going, and then it's just like, oh, now it stands and it's pretty tall actually. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh. That's a
It's
big
got
boy.
some heft to it, but it's like it's not at that tipping point of like being too big, which is nice, but it's definitely one of the bigger things I've ever worked on.
I can see the hair elastics. They're pretty good.
Yeah, oh yeah. And rubber bands just to keep it clamped. Yeah, no, this handle, it has really nice hooks that latch onto the mini base on the next size in, but the outer ones, it's just like a more rounded one. So it holds until you have it like that. And it's like, oh, I need to get this angle really quick, and then just drop it off the table instead. It's great.
Oh.
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
So how many
Yeah.
times did that occur before you came up with the solution?
Off the table once, and then another time just like into
Onto the table.
pallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark Sea Ben?
He's pretty
No,
night
that's-
lordy.
Dark Emerald. Where is Dark Sea Ben?
Oh yeah.
I like how
Good idea.
Chris paints like miniatures almost every day of the week, and then the day that we're streaming, he's like, "I'm gonna paint some barrels."
Well, I'm also gonna paint minis too. I have Abaddon here that I'm gonna work on.
Yeah. While his barrels are drying.
Well, no, they're already dried. I dried them off with the airbrush. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just like the idea of you not wanting to rush barrels, so you've got an Abaddon to work on in the meantime. Speaking of, I have that old metal Abaddon I need to do something with sometime.
I was wondering about that when I was working on mine.
He's just hanging out in the glass case for now.
I know you did the sick base on him.
Yeah, like I did it in a little like Bell Dome plastic display thing. So
Pretty dope.
yeah,
Dopadon. Oop, I hope I'm painting on camera.
right. I just had the same thought. Tricky thing with having the screen to my back.
Oh. The screen is to his back. You should get a mirror.
Hmm. I'd have to get two to get the text back where it needs to be, though.
Well, I mean, just for. Oh. Oops. Well, I guess those rocks are now this color too. Oops. At least there. Yeah.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Like Fat Albert. It's the Method Man. No ifs, ands about it.
Hey, hey, hey. Patty cake, patty cake. I think these guys are. They work in real estate now.
Oh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I just made that up.
Oh. Oh, I've been deceived.
No. I think this is Johnny's song.
Yeah, it's a restart.
Definitely Johnny. Oh. Yeah, Dark Emerald will work. Okay.
I was supposed to see them in Quebec City before everything stopped being a thing.
End up with a mirror house. Before Quebec stopped being a thing?
No,
Well, like life in
Lockdown.
general.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well. Oh.
Yeah, they had a date set in Quebec City. And yeah, away she goes.
That's the way she goes.
During the lockdown, one of the members and his husband started like a little cover project. It's called Music in My Underpants.
It was fucking
So
hilarious.
it's just like, yeah, it was just like videos of the two of them covering songs, usually with like a ukulele and a synthesizer. And
Nice.
they ended up like doing some festivals with it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It was quite good. It was good
Yeah.
content.
Funny stuff, yeah. Yeah, when the world needed some sillies.
We don't need it.
Excuse me.
The mirror house. House of glass. Okay.
Double
What's
dipping
the
with the
step?
restarts.
Johnny did that intentionally.
Man, speaking of which, I need to find a new program for my phone for listening to like offline music.
VLC. What do you mean?
The shuffle is fucking horseshit. I have like weeks worth of music on there, and I get the same 100 songs. Like, I can delete the playback history. I've like taken files in and out of it, and yeah, always the same fucking songs all the time. It's ugh. Like, I normally am a big fan of that program, but as far as its shuffle all, it is quite lacking.
Well, fortunately for you, there's a plugin for that.
Okay. That is fortunate. I'd like to know more.
You have Android, yes, but do you have like?
Yep.
Did you? If you cracked your Android, like, can you open APKs
No.
and install them? Okay, then that makes it less easy. But I'm sure there's a way to do it without having APK access.
Bring back Winamp. Yes.
Like honestly,
It really
I was
whips.
thinking, do they have Winamp for the phone? I would try it. All those skins. Oh man.
Okay, well,
Dude, those skins are gnarly.
Yeah, a little bit of light on there is really making those legs pop.
Oh yeah. You can install APK and yeah, I know. I thought I was thinking that too. Yeah, you should be able to install APKs on non-jailbroken Androids.
Okay, I just don't know enough to.
Yeah, D Field is his fellow. He's
Knowledgeable.
he's a big techie nerd. Yeah,
Cool.
he's a big techie nerd. I wonder
Can
if he
you tell my
answered
phone to shuffle songs better then, please?
I mean,
Uh,
here, but you know, I don't know how you're gonna get that on your phone.
We have to ban that guy, Smeltdown. Get ready to get banned. I'm coming over to the ban you. Oh ho
Oh,
ho! Coming.
Oh,
Wait,
no,
do I
I'm
even
being
have mod in
bothered.
this channel?
Yo, but I can give you mod.
Here, I'll just type in the channel. Hi.
Ban. And I
Good.
see you. Mod. Hey, Kool-Aid.
Sick, homie. Word.
Worms.
that?
Oh,
We
I
got-
forgot to post live in Boost World. Oops, I'm a butthole. I had the message ready and everything on my computer.
What up? We got the mods in the chat.
Wait, I want to see something here.
Oh, you can install APKs on non-jailbroken Androids. So let's get an APK
Yeah.
for the Android version.
I asked E-Field a question in general chat, but I'm sure I'll ask him here. If sometime in the future were to put together a Minecraft mod pack again and play that again, would you be interested, Deep Field? Yes. Yes. Sick. I'm probably gonna build the mod pack now that it's super easy to do that. So, yeah.
All right, let's get some teeth. Let's get some teeth out of Fallout 76 first.
I know.
Got a couple days left.
I'm definitely gonna get some teeth out of Fallout 76, bro. I've been playing since launch. What are you talking about? I'm level 81. Actually, level 97 now. Yeah.
Jesus, bud.
I mean, at this rate, Cheeto might actually catch up with us on Nightingale before we finish it.
I haven't played a game in a while.
Yeah. He's just been busy. He's been, Yeah.
Wish goes.
Cheeto is so fortunate to have you there to defend him, Chris.
Yep.
Yo, bro, I got
feel
Tito.
blessed.
Yeah, man. Fucking, that's what. Yo. Yeah. Nail biter.
Where is my Mechanus?
Oop.
Where's my Mechanus? Interesting.
Your Mechanos?
Mechanus. Mechanist Gray.
Yeah.
Oh, literally already
How is
on the table.
76? Haven't played it since just before PCs. Oh, um, it's fun. I enjoy it. If you like Fallout, you will probably like it.
It has
That's all.
NPCs in the world now, so it feels a lot more vibrant.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
my biggest apprehension is like, my favorite thing about playing Fallout is just, you know, the single player immersive experience.
Honestly,
mean,
it's kind of designed that way. With the main quest lines, like, let's say we all do a quest together, only the person who started it can actually turn it in. So, like, if we all have the same quest, but I open the door as team leader and everybody follows me in, I'm the only one that completes the quest. So it's kind of designed that you kind of want to do the storyline quests on your own anyway.
Okay.
And if you do play with friends, your friends are there to help you. You're not really playing the game through together. Which
Nice.
kind of sucks, but, you know, I get it. So more so you're doing like events and like, you know, fucking around with the boys, right? And again, if you have someone that's new and shit, like you can make them the team leader and just run all their quests with them. You're just not like, you can still get loot, you'll still get stuff. You just don't progress your own quest.
Okay.
And then there's these weird ones that you like fly out of town to do together as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm keen on those. That was like a huge time investment, and I think I just prefer events, honestly.
Really, I
like,
it. I thought it was good.
yeah,
It's an
maybe.
actual quest that you can play with everybody and like do together.
Nah, it's not bullshitty with their weapon repair stuff. It's just you gotta make sure you have a few different weapons and stock up on resources. Like, go out and explore and collect stuff that is and salvage it for resources. So it certainly is a lot more like that. But it's also like Fallout. It kind of adds a lot of like replayability to the Fallout world in a way. So
I mean, I will say it's probably the prettiest map. Like, I really like the map.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's also like the biggest Fallout map to date too. So,
but
it's nice looking.
Yeah, like if you've played Fallout 4, then the weapon repair is that's what it is. You know, you gotta fucking get stuff to repair stuff. So you'll be using aluminum adhesive and all that. I mean, there is repair kits that like you buy or you like I think you can get them elsewhere. But like you can also just repair at the work. With the repair kits are to like repair your shit when you're not at a workbench. As long as you're at a workbench, you can just use junk.
Yep.
No, I dig it, honestly. We're a bunch of yuppies. We all live in a lakeside community. Just down the street from the golf course. I'm not even joking.
That's wonderful.
The other night, it has its obviously, you know, it's a Bethesda game, so it has its oddities. The other night,
Oh yes.
some Brotherhood of Steel VTOLs flew overhead, and when they flew over my house, my turret shot at them. So then I proceeded to have like 3 Brotherhood of Steel VTOLs in our airspace, like shooting at my house and my fences and shit. And then they'd fly off, and then they return like 5 minutes later and keep shooting at the house, even though the turrets were down.
Fuck.
Yeah, so I was just like, fuck this, I'm logging.
Yeah, really though.
It was also like definitely time to get off for the night anyway, so it was.
Brotherhood of bedtime, more like it.
Go to bed. Go to bed or we smash your house.
Fuck your house. Go to bed.
It definitely is a money-grabbing gacha game, though. You know. No, it's no gacha. You know what you're getting. But yeah, it. You know, the repair kits are only to be used, only to be used if you're like away from your base and you want to repair something on the fly.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to get the house, like I was gonna say that if you want to get different housing pieces, like they have a lot of stuff that you basically just like buy. You can get the in-game currency through playing. It is a grind, so it's not that you only have to buy them. The one thing that I consider particular bullshit, though, is the fact that despite that, in the store, they do have items that are only available to purchase if you have Fallout First, which is the subscription service.
Oof.
I got it because of private games, and the way that I had understood it was that, I mean, private games are better if you have like 8 people and you can just roll shit together. But, yeah, unfortunately, the way the quests work, having 8 people running the game together, you're not going to do that.
Yeah.
Just do the quests on your
Well, it's more like having 8 people that are really low level. You're not doing any of those events. Not without the help of, somebody who's like super high level. So it's just like when you do events on public servers, so much better because
Yeah.
you just get carried.
No,
Which is, like, nice.
I was specifically talking about like the mainline quests when I was saying like with 8
Oh.
folks, you're not really going to be able to do that together.
Yeah, there's some really neat stuff about it though that really kind of still makes it special. Like you don't have to worry about other players ruining the game for you in a way.
Okay, that was a big concern.
Yeah, because it's more like other players just simply exist to like be cooperative in the world. There is technically PvP, but nobody does it, and you have to like proactively like do something that says like, hey, you're about to enable PvP. Do you want to do that? It's
Okay.
like, and yeah, so, but
So
nobody.
there's not even like friendly fire.
No,
Oh.
no,
Um,
no.
there
in
will
fact,
be
it's
shitters that will just like stand in front of you at new levels now because the game's gotten resurgence and they'll just keep hitting you. But it does like I think it's 10% of the normal damage until you hit them back.
No,
Okay.
you can, like, you can't engage in PvP though, like unless you have like you're flagged for PvP, pretty much. So even if you are flagged in PvP, you can't hurt people that aren't flagged in PvP either.
Oh, that's good.
So, yeah.
But yeah, he's right. I haven't seen any PvP.
I remember one time we were doing something on GTA Roleplay, and I had to. Oh, we were doing like some sound settings for like a party in the bar we were doing, but I had to like log into like basic GTO, and the time it took me to boot in and pause to get to the sound settings, like someone had already like flown in on their jet bike and like killed me with a missile launcher.
Oh
I was
no!
like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's a dark place.
Yeah.
So
No,
now
it's not like
instead,
that at all.
so now instead, Deep Field, it's all the enemies are scaled to your level in most of the areas.
Yep.
So like we'll be standing side by side, and I'm fighting a level 23, but in your screen you're fighting a level 84.
Yep, it's great.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
cool.
Yeah.
So
Is this
even
the moss?
so even when you're helping other players, the level caps are pretty balanced. Obviously, if you're running around with super low levels, you'll have way better gear than them, so you'll be a bit overpowered in that respect. But just from a statistics standpoint alone, no.
You're not just gonna one-shot everything.
Correct.
Nope.
That's cool.
In fact, it kind of sucks because it's like, well, it's not. It's poopy because I still get like good reward. Like if I'm playing with Johnny, I still get rewards that are my level, so it's not poopy at all, and I get XP that's my level. But it's also like, wow, I'm technically fighting a low-level mob, but it's like badass as fuck, and I'm using like so much of this expensive ammo on it. Like,
This level 75 fire gecko is a real son of a bitch.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I mean, geckos are actually always, to me, I always thought they were like high-level enemies, but maybe that's just my misinterpretation of it. Oh.
Oh, I just always associate them with like the start of the game, the varmint rifle, like in New Vegas.
Oh. In Fallout 2, they were like You can make a lot of money that way by going out and hunting geckos and skinning them for their pelts and selling them, especially if you could find like a silver gecko.
Gotcha.
Fallout 2, you had a car, which was sick.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, did you play Fallout 2?
I watched a friend play it a bit. I didn't play it myself.
Oh. I kind of like wonder what it would be like to play it now.
Yeah, because
I
all
used
of
to
us
play
were
it
too young to really fully understand and like play the game.
I mean, that's how I learned what a Jimmy hat was. Like,
Wow. Was an ice cube for this guy. Jimmy hat. Wonderful.
Okay, verdigris doesn't really show up that well on blue. Makes sense.
Speaking of shuffles that aren't really random, here's Spotify. Or I guess it's not Spotify, is it? It's not Spotify, it's the bot that's shuffling them. Spotify is not shuffling them. No, Spotify is. I think it's setting the playlist, yeah.
Why? When did we last hear this song?
We hear it every time we stream, and there's more hours
Oh,
of music on that
yeah.
playlist than there is hours that we
Oh,
stream.
Yeah, there's definitely greatest hits.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Like, how often does Motorhead actually play?
Like, to the point we can't really even make the joke that often.
I know.
It's hard times, man.
It's always hard times in the Maritimes.
Hard times in the Maritimes. Ooh.
Was it 2020? Sorry, was it 2001? I thought I could have sworn Fallout was 90s, like 99.
It was like 97, maybe?
Fallout 1 would have been 97, but Fallout 2.
Oh, Fallout 2? Oh, maybe a little later, yeah.
Because Fallout 1 I has to be 97 because Fallout and Final Fantasy Tactics, yes? Yes. It was a good year.
Now that was Ice Cube.
I really don't get this reference. What am I missing here?
There's a Ice Cube song that at the end has like a little jingle about Jimmy hats, but then a good year, good day. Yeah.
Yes. How many Ice Cube lyrics can 3 white kids fit in one stream? Let's find out.
What was it? Well, actually, it might have been the year 1997, maybe 98.
Oh.
It was the Family Values tour, where they put Korn, Limp Bizkit, Rammstein, and Ice Cube. Fuck, who else? It was all over the place. But yeah, like that was like some of my first exposure to Ice Cube. I'm like, oh, okay, that's wild. But yeah, it was from a very unlikely source.
Hell yeah.
He's all fucking maggot up now, unfortunately. Which is wild.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Sad.
Motherfucker drank the Kool-Aid.
What would Eazy-E think?
Easy thinks that he wouldn't give a bitch 10 cents to put cheese on a Whopper. Wait, was that Easy-E?
I'm not sure.
I think it was
But
Easy-E.
Yeah, I'm like, holy
Like,
shit.
yeah.
What?
No, that's Big Al. Sorry, that was Big Al.
Oh,
No ends, no skins?
Big Al.
Mm.
Oh, Big L? What?
Yeah.
Oh. Like, put it on?
Mhm.
Damn.
Johnny's one down ass bitch.
Yeah. Blue flowers, Johnny. Blue flowers.
No man, No Ends No Skins. It's like fucking. It's like the worst song ever. It's pretty shitty. But yeah, it's basically about like you don't have fucking cash, you're not gonna get laid. Is the whole premise of the song.
Yeah.
Tale as old as time.
But that is a lyric from it that's always stuck out to me.
I mean, he is definitely one who lived it and rapped about how he lived it, you know? Yep. He kind of died the way he lived, too, unfortunately. And it wasn't even his own fault. Sad.
What was it before?
What was what?
I forget. It's like, I ain't your motherfucking, like, stacked papa. I wouldn't give a bitch 10 cents to put cheese on my whopper.
Oh.
That's what it was. Something like that. I don't know. Can't quite remember.
The graveyard? I don't know. I want to shade these Terminators to just finish them, but I can't decide if I want to put the Ultramarine transfers on them also. Ultramarine transfers? Gross. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry.
I would
mean-
recommend like getting your transfers on a little like around your base coat, basically. Like,
Yeah.
because if you do any weathering and then you go to put your transfers on after, you're gonna have a bright shiny transfer on top of whatever else.
Yep.
Whereas like you get them on early, then you can weather on top.
Weather on top.
Put the weather on top.
The weather
So-
on top.
I
It's
give
a bit of
bitch
a
10 cents to put the
multi-step.
weather on top.
The weather on top.
It's a bit of a multi-step process, but I found some of the best way to get like a smooth transition with your transfers that you don't see much of an edge. Put down a coat of a gloss varnish, let that dry, apply your transfer. Once that's set again, do another gloss varnish, and then if you want to like get rid of that gloss once it's set, you can put a bit of matte on top of that. Obviously you want to do like thin coats, but you will not have that little halo of transfer, basically like where the sticker ends.
Yeah, I suck at transfers.
I haven't done a lot, but that was like something I had picked up online a while ago and tried it out with some pretty good success.
Yeah, I've got some good ones, but some ones I just big transfers. Oof.
Also,
Like I did a big.
a really good thing to do as well with it is when you gotta soak that bitch up, right? Like
Oh, yeah.
drop it straight up, get a little like pail or something, drop it straight up in a piece of water. But you're gonna be applying it basically by brushing it on. You kind of want to just like put the transfer near where you want it to be, and then use your brush and keep
Right.
water nearby. Just like keep dipping your brush in water,
Kind of squeegee it around.
right, and add it on. So that water, you want to make sure the model is wet when you're trying to apply it. Once you get it kind of in that
Yeah.
position, start drying your brush and using your brush to wick that water away so it dries off, and then you'll be able to move it very easily without it like furling or tearing.
Yeah.
Tip.
Wet
Good
as
tip.
fuck.
You don't need gloss, but it certainly does help to hide the edges. So
Yeah.
I mean, even if you just put that fucking sucker or mat over it, you'll still be able to hide it pretty well. But you
Yeah.
definitely do want to put like a varnish over the transfer, not just to try to hide it, but just because as soon as you pick that model up,
Secure
that
it.
transfer's coming off.
Yeah, or like, yeah, putting some paint down, you reactivate it.
Any varnish. Realistically, you should varnish all your models always. Do what I say, not what I do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, do I have a varnished model? I don't think.
My
Except
good
for
ones
spots
are.
where transfers were.
Especially
I
now
don't
that
know.
we got
I think that's more of
videos.
my inability to finish things.
Gotta love that Ultramat.
Oh yeah.
Ultramat is so sick.
What you know about this Ultramat?
The AK new Ultramat finish is fucking dope.
Dude, put that on some black. Oh, it looks so good.
Not only
You
that,
can
but just like mixing
literally,
your
if you
pigments
layer
with
it.
Mixing your pigments with it works really, really well, really good as well. Like all of this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your glow stuff was fucking wild.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it certainly does make a lot of stuff pop really nicely.
Speaking of pop, look at the
Got a little
barrels.
sody?
No, I was talking about the barrels. Barrels
Ah.
go pop, pop. I'm too old to drink soda. Oh, soda water, but sorry, pop. I'm too old to drink pop. I do, and I regret it every time.
Yes.
Acid reflux be like that, homie.
Oh.
I'm afraid to move these barrels because gravity will work against me, especially when there's this level of surface tension or lack thereof. But gravity's also helping me out too. I'm probably gonna move on to Abaddon here in a sec once I'm done, just giving it a little bit more.
What do you mean? Everybody comes with the barrel content.
Hell yeah.
Barrel content.
Viewers at home, don't you like
Where
barrels?
my barrel heads at?
That's right.
I used to play with a band called the Barrelheads.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. They were fun.
Were they enthusiastic about barrels, or did they have the skull shape of Neanderthals?
Little of both. Their icon was like a guy with a big cider barrel for a head.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I gotta get CrustAndRust Instagram set up on my phone so I can definitely post a lot of that shit that I've been just like sitting on.
Sweet. Yeah, we need that content.
That barrel content.
Yeah.
Barrel content? Yeah, I'll put some barrels up. Cool. It's time to paint Abaddon. I need to do a stretching break. Don't forget to stretch.
Oh yeah.
Stretch, hydrate, posture check, all that fun stuff.
Unclench your jaw.
Unclench your butt cheeks.
Yeah, man, my sciatic has been fucking killing me.
You've been clenching your butt cheeks?
No. I've been sitting in front of good screen at night and sitting in front of bad screen at day, and as much as I try to get up and get around, you know, my gremlin-y posture fucks up my sciatica.
Yeah.
Yep. Well,
I guess
always
this is growing up.
you can always come and shoot some hoops, Johnny. Yeah?
Yeah. Got that basketball Jones.
The Basketball Jones.
Oh baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
You want to see how Stella got her groove back?
We're just shooting hoops.
No.
Never actually watched that movie.
Me either. I always kind of wanted to, because it just had like one of those sick promos. How Stella got her groove back.
Doesn't she just like go on vacation and like meet a hot
You saw
dude?
it?
No. I'm going on contextual clues here.
Oh.
We paraphrasing?
I mean, and just my general cursory trivia knowledge.
I honestly couldn't tell you. Speaking of painting on camera,
What
Am I?
I'm making space.
no,
Getting ready.
it's
Oh.
me, it's me, it's me.
Oh, it's you?
Yes.
Grabadon. Is this the brush that I just used? No. Oof.
Dim pipes.
We gotta rescue Abaddon. Them pipes?
The pipes.
The pipes. I didn't do... You know, I always kind of skip some components on the War Dogs. And it's...
Oh.
it's the pistons.
Oh my god!
I always...
Those little hip pistons?
Fuck the hip pistons.
Oh my god!
Oh, those ones? Okay, those
Oh, those little bastards in
especially
here.
those ones,
Fuck
and
those
then-
guys.
And then the ones that go on like the backs of the legs and
Oh,
stuff.
okay, yeah. Yeah.
I kind of skipped those. I accidentally skipped the ones that go in the ankles, the little pistons that pop out, and I'm like,
Oh,
aw,
no.
damn, because those ones are so easy. They're like the easiest thing to glue on the whole model. Like, yeah.
But yeah, no, those little interior hip ones. Fuck those.
Oh, those,
pistons.
yeah, no, those are awful. Yep.
Uh,
Yep. You'll have. You just kind of gotta like glob it on the first time and then just hold it in place and pray.
yeah, no, the one leg went pretty well, but the other one was so fucking awkward.
Oh, they fall off on me still. I literally have one on my desk right here in front of me. I'm not even making this shit up, dude. Like right here. And that's for the big one. Like Nah, you just kinda gotta-
Pistons.
give up on like I mean the arm ones I honestly don't have because like my magnetized, so it just kind of gets in the way. It just doesn't really like. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna like hook up the piston to like the arm? Like how? Yeah, no.
I do really like on the saw arm this little cable in the back here, how it like slides into the body, so you get that range of motion.
Oh yes, no, that yes,
That's
that's pretty cool. Yep, I do enjoy that stuff.
There's so many do not glue warnings in that kit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, yeah, there is.
So the chainsaw arm, it has like a pivoting wrist, but it has like a cable on it, so the cable actually like slides inside the body, so you still get the range of motion.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Yep, it's a neat setup. There's something that I hate even more with Chaos Knights, but it's only on the big ones, and that's the worst. It's another not glue situation, but it's like you basically I don't even know how to describe it. It's like it's a hanging gun, and one side is part of the main body, like the whole like where it like sits in the joint, and to secure it in place is just like a little like a C shape that you glue on two ends. And if you accidentally put too much glue on it, you'll glue the circular motion of it. So you're trying not to do that. But then if you mess it up ever so slightly, it's those round little pegs that you use to stick it in there. Nope, they're just gonna give you. No, it's. Yeah, I had to bust out the Tamiya cement on one of them, and I was like, "Here we go." So
Fuck. Yeah.
I'm
You get so many intricate dangly bits in the warp.
Oh, there's a lot of really good. So on your war dog, did you put? I didn't see, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you use spikes or did you use
Uh,
birds?
I put the bird on the shoulder, and I have
Nice.
like one of the big spikes out of the other one, and then all the little teeny tiny spikes I kind of just have like doing a perimeter around the head, like in the cheesecloth.
Oh,
So I've got like little
nice.
brass spikes sticking out.
Nice.
But then, yeah, as I'm building this thing, I was like, bloody hell, where do I pick this up? So I realized I had to leave like 2 shoulders like bare, so I have one spot that I can pick this thing up without getting stabbed.
That's funny.
Too much chaos.
Too much. Ugh.
Yeah, birds are definitely like, I would say the best choice for the Night Lords.
Yeah, super cool, but also super fragile. I had to wrap a bunch of thread around it already.
Yeah, those birds are so fragile, dude. I've definitely busted them off when I put them on because it's like, yeah. Oh, hey, check this out. You like this, Tito? See this? Can easily use this as like busted up chain fence. This is just support from a 3D print that I had recently. So,
Oh yeah, you can get some lots of good girder shapes out of there.
yeah. Lots of good girder shapes.
Yeah, it's ethical printing. You use all parts.
Yup.
Oh,
So let's see. What am I gonna do with this sword? Nids did a job on Shannon's fingers. Oh yeah, like
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
I've gotten like trophy spikes and stuff. I've gotten them between like the fingernail when picking them up. Like, oh, it's nasty, man.
I think one of the worst ones I got was from the back spikes on the Patriarch. Those things start
Oh.
off really sharp on day 1. Until they break off into your flesh.
Oh no, that's ooh.
Nobody's
Oops.
driving.
right, nothing break like a fucking chaos spike. Let me tell you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ain't no party like a chaos spike party, cause a chaos spike party is ow. Wait, where?
Oh. Chaos gonna show you now.
Chaos gonna give it to you.
My sister messaged me the other day and she was like, "Remember when you used to like S Club?" And I'm like,
Ain't no
I mean, how
party.
could you not sing along to S Club 7?
It was a bop.
It was a bop. S Club.
Fun. They lived in a motel. Oh,
Yeah, that was a
Didn't
TV show too.
yeah. It was like on YTV. Yeah.
I am so glad I have no idea what either of you were talking about.
It's like a British pop group.
I
It
do
was
remember S Club. I was just
Yeah.
I did fall to the like S Club 7 came around in grade 7, and grade 7 was just when I started hanging out at the bowls. So that was just when I was just like, oh wait a minute, there's actual music in the world. Okay, so I just missed the S Club train.
Jealous.
I don't get, dude. I was all on that Spice Girl train. Don't you worry about it.
Oh, but I mean, like, growing up small town with no internet connection, like,
Yeah.
what's music?
True.
But yeah, like, yeah, they were just trying to like build off of that like Spice Girls movie hype, so they had a TV show for them. So it's like, some young British kids. I'm pretty sure they just like worked at a motel that they lived at, because of course they were struggling pop stars.
Yep. But
Yes.
S Club sure knew how to have a good time.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
was it? They had something that stuck with me is like their way they phrased "raise the roof." The line in the song was something like "get the feeling, push the ceiling." Like, wow.
Mm.
That was
Wow.
pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, that always cracked me up. I think that was also like around the time there was that show Breaker High with like a bunch of rich kids that went to high school on a cruise ship.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
an,
Where
it was an early Ryan Gosling.
I was just gonna say, yeah, early Ryan Gosling, yeah.
And the big dopey guy in Tucker and Dale versus Evil. He was
Yeah.
also in that.
Yep.
Super underrated movie. Like anyone who hasn't seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil should really do themselves.
That's a really
favor and
great
watch
movie.
It
it.
is good. Yep.
Yeah, great twist on a classic.
Yep. MGL, pretty good.
All these teenagers just keep coming on our property, killing themselves.
Some kind
Yeah.
of suicide who's gonna believe that? uh,
Do I have a blue wash? Pretty sure I have a blue wash.
you would.
Make a blue
Speaking
wash?
of, is John coming down to Bridgewater anytime soon? Do you know, Johnny?
I couldn't tell you. What's up?
Oh well, instead of me mailing the paints I forgot to bring up to Chris last time, John said like, I go to Bridgewater all the time, so I was gonna give him the paints and he was gonna give me the model Jess had ordered.
Okay. I will check. I mean, just like send him a DM.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
Yeah, sorry, I was gonna help, and then I realized I didn't want to make him my problem in addition to your problem.
I know,
so-
that's just extra steps. I mean, if he was standing right in front of you, that'd be one thing, but yeah.
No, he just does that from 5:30 until 5:45, and I hear all about whatever is on his mind at that point in time, and then that's it.
Daily recap, nice.
Let me tell you, I don't think Nicole is the only one in her family that is on the spectrum, but that's just me. Stephanie's fine.
Takes all sorts to make the world go round.
Cover, brother, my friend. I have let you out. Nicole has let you out. Dogs are allowed outside. I have no interest in your woes.
Man, Bruce has been trying to train us for treats lately. Like, he'll just, like, ring the little bell by the door, and then go sit on the porch, and then turn around and want to come inside, and then sit on his bed, wait for a treat. I'm like, get fucked, bud.
Wait, what? Wait, what? How
Like,
is
he's
that?
ringing the bell to go outside, and then when we get outside, he doesn't get off the porch. He just turns around and wants to go inside.
Oh
and
yes.
get a treat.
So you've trained him to ring the bell to go outside, and now instead
Yes.
he's just thinking this is the treat spell.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. I'll go get some fresh air for a second, but I'm not going to touch grass.
I hear ya. Marine Lotto 170 miles per only 90. You see only primed. Nice. It's better when they're only primed rather than painted.
Yeah, buying used Warhammer is definitely a good way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can rescue so much shit.
Mhm.
I've
True.
rescued a couple of things, and I've had a grand old time doing it.
To be fair, dude, like you want to invest your money, Warhammer, pretty good investment. It doesn't decrease it much in value, and if you're good at painting it, it only increases in value. So
Oh, yeah, you gotta be pretty good at painting, though.
I don't know. I feel like all three of us could probably paint a kit and be able to sell it for what we paid for it, if not more.
Maybe. Maybe, Johnny.
Stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened.
Also, just because Games Workshop is just so shitty in their sales practices, you'll have things like a $20 box of Nurglings that are now worth $90, and you'll be like, well, shit, I have a few of those.
Ooh. Look at that. The rust wash is drying on the
Ooh.
barrels. Looking nice.
Let's see that shit. Put you on the full.
Pretty good for, like, you know, an hour on a 3D printer and just...
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cool.
That's some cover.
That's pretty... that's done. That's as good as it's gonna go. Call it a day.
It's a day for those barrels.
It is a thing. Some people do play, but don't paint.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's everything for everyone in the hobby, kind of thing. Some people just like the lore. They don't even play.
Yeah.
For
Just
that.
have hundreds of books and like never touched
Yeah.
a model.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That was way too much. Oh, sorry, sir. Where is glaze medium?
Might be time to roll a marijuana cigarette.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah, so is Bro.
Oh, this kind of dried sketchy.
What did? Yeah, let's see this
What
boy.
else?
Look at that boy.
What, Abaddon?
Look at him.
Oh, that's so
Looking
cute.
good.
Yeah, I'm painting him. Like, I painted him a long time ago, and I'm just coming back and, like, working on him again and fixing things. So, yep. Yep.
Old Baelai Short. I don't know who Baelai is. Excuse me.
That's okay.
Apparently he's a badass dude.
He doesn't know who Abaddon is.
Okay, so when I was listening to the audiobook for the first Night Lord story, there's one point where the warband meets up with like the Black Legion on
A vengeful spirit?
and yeah. So like they're talking about meeting up with Abaddon, and in my head the whole time I was thinking Angranon. I was like, wow, that must have been an awkward meeting for these guys. But yeah, no. I was like, wait a minute, no, wrong.
When you said
Wrong
Angranon,
a-hole.
my mind went Aragorn, and so we were all just confused at that.
Yeah,
whole
okay,
thing.
that's literally what I meant, and then I got confused by an area where close to where I used to live in Quebec.
No, Angranon is the demon, right?
Okay, yes.
And then Aragorn is Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay, yes, not Lord of the Rings. I was keeping it within 40k.
Yes. But you said Angranon, and my mind went even wilder. So
Yeah.
We'll just keep this executive dysfunction circle jerk going.
Woo woo woo!
Enunciating words is strange.
Let's get this train of thought off the fucking tracks, boys.
I'm on meds. I can't anymore, bro. It sucks.
Oh dear. Say, how long has that been on the go?
It's fucking boring. It's 3 days. It's noticeable. It'll be even
Yeah.
more noticeable in a month. So we'll see how long I fucking stick to it.
Days getting longer?
Yeah. I'm also more so just exhausted. And like, I mean, yeah.
I mean, yeah, rewiring some chemicals is gonna.
And like, automatically my brain is kind of working better, so my body doesn't just fucking go into overdrive all day. So yeah, I'm just exhausted. And meh. Meh. Fortunately, I'm not having the same effect that I did the last round that I tried, where I was getting way too fucking high on them.
Okay.
So taking them in the morning and having to eat breakfast is better than taking them in the afternoon. But like again, it takes about, I mean, it depends on the person, but it takes 2 to 4 weeks for it to fully take effect.
Okay.
And like the last time I reached that milestone again, I was getting fucked up. So we'll see. But I'm quieter, swearing less, and like I said, enunciating words. So.
Huh. Wild.
Yeah. It's... It was actually pretty funny. The first day that I took them, I came home for lunch and like just said probably a sentence to Nicole, and she just like spun around in her chair and looked at me, and I was just like, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I don't want to hear it."
Waffle Iron, that dude is badass. Posted an image of him in the Discord 40k channel. Sick.
Yeah.
I'll go check it out in a sec.
Yeah, he's like a commissar with a big mech arm. It's fucking cool.
Yarek? Same guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta stand up and stretch. Oh!
Yeah, I just did the same.
Ooh. Ooh. Whoa, we've got 6 viewers on Twitch? What the?
Let's go.
Oh. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you for watching us and hanging out.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Participating in this fucking mess.
Painting. Yo, switch up the live, the main cam.
There you go. You just switched.
Nice.
So a few things I need to touch up on the main body here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before I do the full assembly.
Yeah.
He actually still hasn't been washed. He's gonna do it when it's all together.
Ooh.
Nice. Unify that mother.
And then just do a last bit of highlights after that.
Old Bale Eye. I love his orc claw that he has. We're back.
Welcome back. How was your stretch?
It was good. Thanks.
Your stretching costs as a viewer. Don't do it again.
Oh no.
People are allowed to come and go. Mo got to. Oh, got to.
So hot right now. Where my boy Crimson at?
So, Emperor's Children announced.
Models?
Probably not for a bit, if that is the case. Like, I mean, they'll probably get a codex next year. So, if they're getting their own index,
I saw someone post something somewhere on Reddit that was like alluding to them not having a separate book, but I don't know.
oh,
But
so that they are included within.
within the chaos, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, given the average Warhammer 40k player, the fact that Games Workshop hasn't decided to monopolize on the big-titted sexy lady fucking demon is beyond me.
I mean, they have. There's a model of it you can buy. The big
Yeah.
titty.
Oh,
Please
With her
did you
army,
hear
you
about
cannot-
the new female uproar?
Yes.
So, like, the Custodes have, like, some new female characters, and now, James is saying that Space Marines have always been female. It's just based on old models they had and who owned the IP. That was like, no, they're guys! So now everyone's all butthurt because Space Marines isn't a boys' club anymore.
Funny.
Oh. Interesting. Pink noisy boys? Yeah, pink noisy boys. Noise Marines. We got all those anti-woke people. Oh, yeah. Oh no. Oh no, heaven forbid the game that's always changed keeps changing. Oh no.
But this isn't exactly what I've been accustomed to.
Even though it's always changed.
I mean, when your whole spiel is space fascism, you know, you're gonna have some
Some people that
fascists.
don't think it's a joke.
Yeah, people think you're gonna have some fascists that take it a little bit too seriously in your fan base. This is what's gonna happen.
Oh, that's alright.
I mean, it's space crystal fascism as well, really. So.
It's happening in Helldivers too.
And of course it is. You got a bunch of jarheads that are taking it like fucking the gospel.
It's like it's literally actually like it's a parody of it all. Don't you see that?
What's satire?
Legit.
Dry brush those crucified butt cheeks.
Dry brush them. Dry brush them. Dry brush those
And
cheeks.
with that, now you can see all his gore. Maybe
His
if I-
gory butt cheeks.
I know, the gore's all on his front half, but...
Oh, I don't even want to know or say what I thought he heard. Thought I heard him say. There.
Alright.
And with that, we're changing the camera angle.
That's it! Back to Winnipeg!
I'd go back to Winnipeg.
I'm going back to Winnie.
Yeah, what's in Winnipeg?
Nothing. It's really strange. It's out of any of the major Canadian cities I've been to, it's probably the most like here.
Unpopulated and behind the times.
Yes, but like the central city is also like, you know, a bastion. Like everything that like happens in Nova Scotia happens in Halifax, right? So it's that, but for Saskatchewan, Manitoba. It was a while ago that I was there, but like yeah, you were there, and like everybody at the bar knew that you weren't from there, pretty much. And it was like, yo, what's up? What's going on? And it's not like in the bad way, like you're not from here.
Just your curiosity. Oh my god, I haven't heard your story before.
Like,
Oh,
well, you know how so
do you
many
have
people,
a third nipple?
you know how so many people come through and they're like, oh my god, Halifax is so nice, like Nova Scotia is so nice, and we're all like, what the fuck are you talking about? I feel like my experience in Winnipeg was probably the experience that people have coming here.
That's fair.
So about that third nipple.
Yes.
Go on.
What? No, I was asking
When
you.
in Rome.
When in Rome, the third nipple gets shown. Sorry.
So what all's going on for detail in that scythe?
Fuck knows, bro. Weird shit. Like, I don't really know
You
what the
got
hell
some
this is supposed to
globby
be.
bits and some, like, its teeth and stuff, it looks like.
Yes, there are teeth.
Sick.
The actual that is the dope part, and so like the wood kind of does taper into a blade there, so I've kind of made it do that. Then you've got your teeth. There's a plate over top with these, and there are a lot of tentacles elsewhere in this model, so I've decided just to roll with that and make those lumps on top like a tentacle wound across it, you know.
Sweet.
So yeah, I'm just spacing all that shit out. Decided on bone for the other spikes up at the front.
Cool.
I decided to change the undercolors, so I have to touch everything up again because it was sloppy getting into those crevices. But I put that copper on there to give it a bit more of a straight up rusty look before I put the rust paint in it. I'm also going to check on the resin printer soon to see if that print failed again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had a print fail on me earlier.
What happened
I
was...
didn't understood Yeah, I didn't understand what you meant by like slicing deep and all that.
Oh, I just fucking set my slice very, very thin and lowered my exposure time by a bit because I was just a little bit too highly exposed. But what happened was the base of the model didn't attach to the build plate. Right, so the build, like the wheels did, part of the print did, but then the scrap jet and the actual body of the shock jump dragster did not. Their bases stayed on there, and so like it just fortunately didn't break anything, but they were stuck to the bases.
Okay, yeah.
And that's never happened before. Now,
Um,
to be fair,
So,
this was the longest that my build plate was left in the air uncleaned, and I did not clean it before I started the print again. So maybe they should consider this a lesson learned.
Yes.
oh boy.
You always clean your beds.
No, you never clean
yeah.
the bed. You never clean the bed. The build plate, yes, but like that,
Build
never.
plate. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I meant the
Yeah.
build plate. Yeah.
No, if you have a failed print, you should definitely be
Clean the
cleaning
vat.
out your
Yes,
vat.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. But like, unless you fuck something up, the vat it's the vat, the forever vat.
Yeah, but there will come a time when you're gonna have to replace that film just from general wear and tear, and it will happen
vat.
sooner than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deep field. It honestly depends on the metallic. Like different. If there's just depends on what you want.
These have been my go-to recently. The Vallejo airbrush metal. I got the dull aluminum and the jet exhaust. So basically, it's a white and a black, and then
Yep.
you can mix a ton of different varieties out of that.
Yeah.
And
Plus,
as we may have mentioned, the coverage is
Fucking
wild.
insane.
Like
uh,
a single drop
Look,
will
look, there's nothing on my
just-
paintbrush.
go everywhere.
Pure. Ridiculous.
yeah. Is a jet exhaust actually, or those Vallejo metallics are actually really good for mixing in other metallics, like to make.
Oh,
like,
absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, no, I've used them to make like a serious gold for like my world eaters with the jet exhaust, and it was like,
Yeah, I
ooh,
remember that. Yeah.
ooh, I was like, man, this is like the gold that I've been waiting for, and I'll never be able to make it again, and I never was. So, but yeah, they're great. The Vallejo metal,
Yeah.
that
And like,
specific-
yeah, where it's the airbrush paint, like you were saying, it's super easy to mix.
But if we're talking James Workshop paints, well,
Lead
because
Butcher,
like what you,
Iron Warriors.
yeah,
I feel like.
I
Sorry, go ahead.
no, you go.
I just feel like all of James's layer fucking metal paints, they're always really shitty to separate and then like to use. The only one I've ever really liked is this one, Iron Breaker. This is the only one that I've really found to have like a good consistency to it, and even still, like it's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys were talking about that one.
You know, trying to get away from GW. I mean, you don't have to get away from James Workshop because it's like they actually do have a lot of really good products, like for their paints. Like they have like their colors. Like they have some really great colors. And actually, yeah, some of their paints are just like second to none. You know, like they actually do have some paints that just completely poop on everybody else's version of that for some weird reason. Okay, Black Legion contrast paint. What the hell, man?
Yep.
That stuff is like ungodly like coverage for black. If you want to make something instantly black, use that stuff. It's like, and it dries so, and it's, I don't know what about it. It just is so smooth too. It's so smooth.
Also, this shit, Tesseract Glow. Tesseract Glow is my baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tesseract Glow, it's goated. That's a good one.
Using that with Ray Flame in a model.
Yeah,
Some good
Tesseract,
shit. X-ray
really
flame.
great.
Yeah.
But I use yeah, Iron Breaker's really good. That one's like a really good like highlight metal. But if you can get Pro Acryl stuff, then yeah, some of the Pro Acryl metallics are good. But I haven't found that they. I don't know if they don't make a good gold. I still haven't really found the best gold for me. So
The best gold for me is fucking Golden Griffin, but they only make it in their shit ass fucking dry brush paint, and I have yet to find a brand that makes this fucking pale ass faded gold in a bottle that doesn't have zero coverage. Vallejo makes a tone that's similar, but it just fucking, it's like a fucking wash.
You could get some acrylic medium and make a thinner version.
Yes, but I would still prefer to be able to get something that I like that is consistent and that I can rely on. But that is my big hunt, is a good replacement for Golden Griffon. Griffon.
Oh, Griffin.
Le Golden Griffon. I would say that my tops, especially for bright colors, the best the best coverage I've ever gotten out of bright colors is Pro Curl. Just hands down.
oh yeah,
The consistency of the paint combined with the pigmentation you get out of it in a bright color is amazing. AK,
yeah. Procryl and AK are definitely up there.
I like
as
AK
far as
a
that
lot,
shit goes.
but even still, man, like even this intense yellow, it's disappointing. And don't get me wrong, no one can make a yellow like this. Like Games Workshop's fucking Flash Gets yellow is garbage. It's fucking.
I've got
it's paint water.
this one, volcanic yellow. This yellow is the best yellow that I've ever used. So
That is
yeah.
still an orange tone. That's a golden yellow. That's a goldenrod yellow. I'm talking like fucking, yellow. Like
yeah,
fucking bright yellow.
that bright yellow definitely the award for that one I'll give to the Pro Acryl.
Right.
So, because I've got the Pro Acryl yellow, like golden yellow. I know that one is also a golden, but it's not an orange.
Yeah,
You
like,
know.
I'm talking like Flash Gets fucking just like high tone yellow. Those are really hard for anybody to get. But AK is still very good. Especially their Color Punch series. I like that a lot. I like the consistencies. Honestly, dude, these two thin coats paints. Brother. Yeah, see that yellow? Yeah, that's again Pro Krill. They're high tones. If you need to get a bright high tone color, you're getting Pro Krill. There's no question, in my opinion.
Oh no, yeah, no. Pro Krill has some really great colors.
I always forget, was the mahogany Pro Curl or AK?
Yeah, Pro Krill.
Pro Curl? Yeah.
Yeah, no. Also, no. Pro Krill has some really good, like dark tones too. Oh my God, my whole fucking paint shelf just fell over. So sorry.
Rip.
Shit.
Oh no, we're good. Like, yeah, it's fine. It's just a pain in the ass. I know, I just don't have enough room. Oops. Well, I mean, with the TV there, having like a giant 32-inch TV on my desk as well. Not ideal.
That's a bit of a, constraint to the space.
Could be better. Could be better.
The Wolf Man.
Yes.
Wolf.
Woof.
Yeah.
The Wolf Man.
He came from the werewolf bar mitzvah.
Oh.
It was spooky and scary.
Boys becoming men. Men becoming wolves.
Wolves becoming...
Men again? I guess?
Maybe rabbis.
At least a mensch.
No fucking goyams, I'll tell ya. No, that's right. I used the Magneta.
Magneta?
Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean?
I meant magenta.
You did?
I sure did.
Oh. Oh. Because I was like, are you intentionally saying fuck.
There you go. Fuck yourself.
It's your fault.
if you want my advice on things to stay away from, Green Stuff World fluorescent paint. It's garbage.
Green Stuff World has a lot of crap. Don't follow. There's a hobby tip. Though Green Stuff World has a lot of really great products,
One of
they
them,
are also
one of
a
my
hobby
favorite,
trap.
Orc Blood. I use that shit a lot. It's great.
Yeah.
But a lot of their stuff is crap. Generally, I don't know. I just try to stay away from their paints and just use their products.
Yeah, they have some nice tools and stuff, and some really cool, like, neat
Yeah.
other things. My favorite Green Stuff World product is the
Green stuff or brown stuff, I guess.
no. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I suppose yeah, blue stuff and green stuff, and brown stuff,
Yeah.
all that.
All
That
the
stuff's
stuff.
goated. And the resin, the mono compound resin. That's like it's just like a powder, and you just mix it with
Okay, yeah,
water, and you can literally just like cast it into anything.
Yeah, like they're great for their like weird hobby products, but their paints leave a lot to be desired.
Yeah.
A little B for the BG.
I think
Ooh,
Vallejo's decent. I don't know. I find that a lot of their stuff can be hit or miss. There's stuff that hits though, fucking, is bar none.
Is contrast red.
I feel like the main reason why I'm such a pro curl stand though is just because it's just so thin. It's just so fucking crazy thin. And like I'll take out a James Workshop paint that goes on thicker that doesn't give me the coverage that I'm getting out of my pro curl.
Yup.
I'll paint these bugs and nurglings soon too.
Yes. Oh, poop. I forgot about that. I was like, why is this coming out a different color? Oh yeah, that's right, I put like a wash over it or something.
Oopsie.
Wash juice. Frostheart, yeah. Ooh, I'm testing this way too soon.
I feel like I've been on it for a while. Who wants to turn next? Alright,
I'll
Tito,
go.
Tito made a noise first. Was it you who said you'll go, Tito?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll Tito.
Rock and roll McTito.
Rock and roll, McTito. Suck a Tito's dick. Suck a Tito's dick.
Yeah, thanks for being a wingman. I don't know.
That's she's so good. Instead of just telling someone, "Suck my dick," you're like, actually, buddy, like, no, man, suck his dick. Suck Cheeto's dick. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, it's the only other Wesley Willis song I can recall lyrics to.
Oh,
I whooped Batman's ass.
I whooped Spider-Man's ass.
He whooped a lot of ass.
ass. You see, Spider-Man was having intercourse with my girlfriend. I walked in on Spider-Man one day. Oh, Wesley.
Bless his heart.
Yeah, I introduced Boost to Wesley Willis not too long ago.
Oh, really? I wish, yeah, no, yeah, that.
Yeah.
What a terrible time to be alive, but it was the time.
No, it's probably now a worse time to be alive.
I agree.
At least then I didn't have to hide the pain with cheeseburgers.
Oh. Cheeseburger does sound good though.
Hide the pain. I know, right, dude? Yeah, I didn't really. I'm probably gonna go like make pancakes after the stream or something.
That's fun.
9:30 pancakes. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Breakfast is always better at non-traditional breakfast time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Indeed.
I wish I could eat at 9:30.
Why not?
Oh, I get acid reflux like a motherfucker if I eat after 7. The longer after 7 I wait, the worse it gets. Unless I'm up late, like if I'm gonna stay up late, then I'm fine. But if like I eat at 9,
Oh,
and
yeah.
go to bed at fucking 10:30, 11.
Oh, I definitely pay for this in some way, shape, or form. You know, I'll like wake up with like night poops or something, but you know, at least I'll have pancakes.
Oh yes. Oh, the night poops.
Night poops. Leader of the day poops. Oh, woo-hoo.
It's a fire from my bum.
Champion of the bum. Oh. It's something and party for everyone.
Woo.
Oh, poop. Oh, you got that Tesseract? Yeah.
Got that Tessie?
He be out here glowing. If you don't glow, now you glow.
Doing that glow up. Definitely get yourself some small metal ball bearings and put those bitches in your Tesseract glow. So you can actually shake it.
Got Polaroid.
Make sure you use some quality ones, or else you get little rusty spots.
What I actually, you want to know a real, here, let me show you guys something actually kind of funny that I figured out. Where's my, here we go. Alright. So, little metal balls. You can see how, like, the bottom of this is fucking thick as hell. There they are. There's my metal ball. So, let's just, stir the cauldron a little bit. You can start to break them out, and then actually get this stuff mixed up way easier. So this is this is how I stir my Tesseract glow now, because they get stuck in the bottom.
This fucking guy.
Yes, sir. Works like a
Big
charm.
brain moves.
You can actually see here now. See how that green's starting to mix now? Yep, because it's so fucking solid in the bottom. Yep, that's it.
Goated.
There we
Yo,
go.
hold on. I gotta get out some magnets and try this shit now.
There we go. Mixing that
Ah.
paint.
I don't have enough of the big ones. I threw
Yeah,
them all
where's
in
my
the War
big
Dog.
one? I'm looking for my big ones.
Yep. You'll get it mixed up. And it's just fun to do. Whee!
No. Where's my
Man,
big magnets?
How do these even work? Man, we're busting at the tips tonight.
I know, right? Oh, there's my magnets. I'm gonna try this now. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to get started because at first it's like stuck in the goo, so you can't really move it that much without losing it. But now
We'll see about that. I got some real strong magnets, so. Okay, I got
them
dirty down.
non-metallic-
Oh, here it is.
I got. Oh yeah, we're moving those little balls. Yeah.
Yeah, see, for example, with my dirty down, mine's not strong enough to actually get that ball out of the gug.
That's insane. I've never seen it do that.
Yep.
Oh, like it actually like carved a line in the bottom of it.
That's hilarious.
And then you just gotta keep spinning.
Yeah. Wow, who thought like shaking like it insane and all that is just for crazy people? Just use the magnet.
The electric massager also works well.
Whoa! Look at this premium dirty down.
Someone tells me if I start putting my paints on our dildo, my wife's not going to be having much of that.
Well, I do get a knot in my shoulder sometimes, so yeah, that's where I'm coming at with this.
Uh-huh.
You
Uh-huh.
freaks.
Uh-huh.
You dirty birds.
Uh-huh. Electric massager, Tito, you know what you said.
I know what I said.
Everybody has a Hitachi that actually gives a shit about their fucking sexual partner. Come on now. Well, not everybody, because some people, they really can't actually handle the Hitachi, and that's fine.
Takes all kinds to make the world go round.
You know, I love how diplomatic Tito is. Just throwing that out there.
Thanks, bud.
Yep. So, Johnny, is it okay if I get you a butt plug for your birthday instead? Like,
man, so like one time, scary. Want me to tell you what a very scary moment in my life?
Oh, we all know about what happens when you don't have a flared edge.
Even if you have a flared edge, even if you have a flared edge, if it is a thin flared edge, it can buckle.
we all know what happens when the hamster doesn't want to come back out.
We've all been there.
Digging in your partner's asshole, like, are we going to the hospital? I don't know. Are we going to the fucking hospital?
Yeah, we should probably go now. Is it still moving? No, it's not moving. Oh.
Oh dear.
No, man, I fucking fished it up. We're good.
The important thing is to not freak out. Which goes against instinct, but you know.
Well, yeah, because if you freak out, guess what's getting tighter? Pretty sure quite the literal slang term for freaking out is, oh man, I fucking clenched my asshole so tight I can make diamonds. So that's what happens.
Oh, hey, get rich quick scheme. I get you.
Oh, yeah, like Superman.
Oh, wonderful.
It's gotta be wall plug, no battery knockoffs. This man knows what he's talking about.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Is it bedtime? Someone's white noise machine?
That's what it sounds like.
Bro, fucking. I'm
Oh, this
ruined.
is definitely something I added.
I'm ruined for life from fucking white noise machines. I can't sleep without them now. Cannot. Not even just like, Spotify white noise, but yeah, nope.
Like an actual white noise machine?
No, just playing white noise on a phone.
Yeah.
But yes,
Huh.
I cannot sleep without it now.
Yo, it's like late, man. We should probably call it soon or now, yeah, something like
What
that.
time is it?
It's like
9:30.
9:30 soon, so
Alright.
I think we're
That's
getting
fair.
there. I think it's
It's a
good
good
time.
run.
Yeah, good run. Yeah.
Could.
Yeah.
Could. I suppose. You know how else you can tell I was medicated? I actually worked on a single piece of the model the whole time and got it done.
Ooh.
Wow.
Imagine.
Legendary. Absolutely legendary.
Instead of just like, okay, I have this color, so I'm going to paint every single part of the model with this color, and then I got this color. Then, oh shit, I missed that color on that part. Okay, I'm going to go back.
Yeah. I'm proud of you, dude.
Oh, I got that sweet focus.
Yep. Definitely going to get this purple wash off of this one, though.
Nice. Look at that dog.
Well,
Okay.
Well, thanks for everybody for hanging out.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out.
Appreciate y'all.
Have a wonderful day. Evening.
Have a great time.
Have a great time. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Yep.
Yep.
be sure to say hi to Tito, our manager, when you do.
Yeah.
Say hi to
Just-
Tito.
My other job.
Alright, I'm pressing the button. Go fuck yourselves.
Alright.
Bye.
Good night, yo.
Bye.
That was a fun one, boys.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Cool, man. All right. Cool. Peace out,
Enjoy your
guys.
pancakes. I'm probably gonna go watch Blue Eye Samurai.
Cool. Godspeed.
Cheers.
Night, y'all.